At the moment, the price of Shiba Inu is quite close to a critical level, where the next move of the token can determine the outcome. This video is a must-watch for everyone with a Shiba Inu interest or Shiba tokens. So what's the most recent news about Shiba Inu coins and how will it impact their value? Today I'll be answering all of these questions and more in my video, which will also contain all of the recent information that has boosted the price of Shiba Inus. I hope you'll stick around until the end of the film to witness all the hard work I put into it. How about we check out the Shiba price action on December 9th? We can do that by glancing at the chart. The current price of a Shiba Inu is approximately 3,037 units. A 24-hour trading volume of $1.6 billion has resulted in a 6% decline in Shiba's price. With a market cap of nearly $17.8 billion, the token is now the 13th most valuable cryptocurrency. Remember that all rates are subject to change at the time of video release. Keep in mind that this is not a financial advisory. We can begin today's video now. Just starting out, the Shiba Inu rush. If you ask analysts, Shiba Inu rush. If you ask analysts, Shiba looks quite powerful. The token has been on a tear since the middle of September 2024, with a price increase of 133 units. Nonetheless, this 150,000% surge might only be the beginning, according to a number of well-known specialists. That SHIB seems quite powerful. Prominent cryptocurrency analyst Bluntz expressed his belief in SHIB's potential for numerous price rises in a post on X on Saturday, December 7. Along with the token's current price of 3,089 units, the analyst also included a chart in the post that set short-term price objectives of over 6,000 and 9,000 units respectively. This represents gains of over 94% and 191%. In March 2024, SHIB's price jumped from 907 units to 4,567 units after its 14-day RSI broke over 70 and surged over 90, enabling Blunt's set targets to be achieved. Thanks to the most recent upswing, this RSI is back over 70 and still has plenty of space to rise. On the other hand, Bluntz has joined a long list of analysts who have recently been bullish on SHIB. According to King's chart, SHIB was showing promising results on Sunday. However, the analyst disagreed with Bluntz and provided a more cautious 35% price increase forecast, which would see the token trade at the 4,518 unit price mark. He cited the possibility of a breakout from an ascending triangle pattern as the reason. Concurrently, another well-known trader predicted that SHIB's value would skyrocket, with a spike to 0.0001 in the next weeks and a top of 0.005 in Q1 2025. These figures would represent gains of over 220% and 1,500% respectively from the current rates. Despite SHIB's recent advances in the general crypto market bounce, some experts see a potential in its lagging behind other leading meme coins like Dogecoin. Just so you know, Doge's price has increased by more than 11% in the last 30 days. But SHIB's price has increased by only approximately 60%. The fact that SHIB has some solid fundamentals working for it just adds fuel to the fire of these claims that it offers a high return chance. New milestones recorded by Tiberium. Crypto Basic announced on December 7 that Shiba Inu's Shibarium, an Ethereum Layer 2 project, has reached a number of important milestones, which bode well for its future success. One thing is that there are now more than 2 million wallets on the network. Simultaneously, there have been more than 600 million transactions across the network, with daily totals approaching 5 million. Since the Shibarium network features an automated system that burns the token with 70% of the network revenue, the increasing interest in the cryptocurrency is good news for SHIB. Clicking the like button doesn't cost you anything and greatly helps sustain the channel, so if you're still watching, it would be very appreciated. If you want to know what's happening with Shiba Inus and where the currency could go from here, you'll have to see the show. Will Shiba Inu survive the 5 trillion resistance it defaced? The short-term trajectory of Shiba Inu is approaching a critical resistance level, near the transactional resistance level of $5 trillion SHIB, which has the ability to make or break its next substantial price movement. The asset is likely to see heavy selling pressure due to its recent rally's apparent slowdown. Currently, SHIB is showing a mixed dynamic on its chart. It seems to be fading after a sharp upturn earlier. The bull's inability to sustainably surpass 3,300 units suggests they may be losing steam, as market participation and volume are insufficient to support another substantial upward leg. Looking at the chart, we can see that SHIB is near the 3,000 unit mark, which has been a temporary support level. With trade volumes down recently though, this support level looks vulnerable. If SHIB can't maintain control of this zone, we might see a drop to 2,700 or even 2,500 units. Previous trading history indicates that both levels are crucial supports, thus they are of great significance. However, if bulls can gather the courage to go over the upcoming resistance near 3,300 units, Shiba Inu might attempt to rally back to 3,500 units or perhaps higher. However, this cannot be achieved at the present time, since more market engagement is required. The Relative Strength Index, which shows that the market is indecisive, adds to the picture. The lack of momentum and diminished excitement compared to previous rallies makes it challenging for Shiba Inu to maintain its bullish trajectory. If the asset breaks out over 3,300 units or falls below 3,000 units, investors will know it's time to move on. Now is the time to exercise caution when the market breaks past this important resistance level. The meat of today's video is about to begin. Response from Shiba Inu leader to tweet by Elon Musk causes surge to reach 9-month high. As a result of Elon Musk's recent tweet that indirectly mentions SHIB, the chief developer of Shiba Inu, Satoshi Kusama, has responded, driving the token's price to its highest point in 9 months. In a series of remarks on meme-inspired tokens like Shiba Inu, Dogecoin and Baby Doge over the weekend, billionaire Elon Musk renewed faith in the joke coin industry. Something started when Musk posted a photo of himself with a young boy captioned, Doge and Doge Jr., and the story went viral. Musk reshared the photo in an additional post, identifying himself as the Doge father and the child as Doge-san. Those involved in the cryptocurrency market paid close attention to Musk's comments. The meme coin Dogecoin, which is popular with Musk, experienced a 10% increase and reached 0.46 shortly after. At the same time, Musk's understated support for the meme coin Baby Doge had an even greater impact. Despite the wider fall, the token has maintained its gains of 95%. Elon Musk reacted after a Shiba Inu lead developer posted a video. The influence of Elon Musk was also beneficial to Shiba Inus. Musk also posted a picture of a huge Shiba Inu dog, engulfed in a dust cloud engulfing a city. Given the renowned mascot, many believe the picture is a nod to the Shiba Inu cryptocurrency. After the ecosystem's primary developer acknowledged Musk's tweet, the Shiba Inu community's curiosity and enthusiasm were rekindled. Members of the Shiba Inu community were so excited that they showered Musk's post with the characteristic woof. Administrator Ragnar Shib and other prominent members of the community have said that Shiba Inu's a formidable opponent. Prices for Shiba Inus change. The Shiba Inu price tag mirrored the resurgence of interest in the breed. Over the weekend, the value of SHIB increased from 3,037 to 3,029 units, hitting a new 9-month high in response to Musk's article. But, as of this writing, Shiba Inu is trading at 3,079 units, having lost the majority of these gains. A Shiba Inu with Elon Musk. Although Elon Musk continues to support Dogecoin, the tech mogul occasionally helps out Shiba Inus with his constant subtle remarks. For instance, according to the Crypto Basic, a Shiba Inu was seen riding shotgun in Tesla's newest driverless Cybertruck during the October launch. At the same time last month, Satoshi Kusama, the principal developer of the Shiba Inu, approached Elon Musk with a proposal to implement SHIB during the incoming Trump administration, carrying with them their vast sums of money. Of all the cryptocurrency markets, Shiba stands to gain the most. What, though, is actually happening, and I don't even know what I'm talking about. Allow me to clarify. Important note: the recent triumph of BlackRock over Grayscale, dubbed the crypto evil by some users, is still a topic of much celebration. We have encountered a fresh issue today. For the uninitiated, daily inflows of millions of dollars into Bitcoin ETFs offered by BlackRock and other corporations began shortly after the first Bitcoin ETF received approval. It was widely believed that this marked the beginning of a significant upswing.